Viewers, good evening and welcome to today's URMtv news. With me, Kashwari Madala. First, the headlines. President Tinubu asks Nigerians to avoid the planned protest. Governor Bala promised to give women a priority in his government. Lama electorates outcry for marginalization in the forthcoming local government election, and many more. Stay tuned. Now the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has called on Nigerians to avoid their planned protest, saying everything is in place to alleviate the mass hardship. Speaking at the National Council of Traditional Rulers meeting in Abuja on Monday, Tinubu, who was represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, emphasized the need for patience and support during any critical periods. Tinubu criticized individuals capitalizing on the nation's economic difficulties to incite protests and urged Nigerians to reflect on past experience where crisis and violence have jeopardized national unity.
The administration inherited a lot of challenges that we feel obliged to resolve, and with your support, we shall resolve all of them. I must also re-emphasize to you the need to allow peace to reign so that our gains could be consolidated.
He further emphasized the administration's initiative to alleviate economic struggles, including acquiring compressed natural gas vehicles, launching a student loan program, distributing palliatives, and supplying agricultural resources like tractors and fertilizer. He also reaffirms the government's dedication to tackling insecurity and urged traditional rulers to advocate for peace and communicate this message to the youth in their communities. In a related development, the president of the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC, Joe Ajero, has urged President Bola Tinubu to dialogue with the leaders of the group planning to protest against the prevailing hardship in the country. Ajero stated that protesting is a right of citizens and millions of Nigerians are angry about the state of the national economy. He, however, expressed concern about the government's response to the protest, stating that describing citizens' struggle as sponsored political dissent is condescending and dismissive. Also emphasized that citizens demand a listening ear and an empathic heart from their government, especially in this trying time. The Bauchi State Governor, Bala Muhammad Abdulkadir, reiterated his commitment to continue to give women top priority in his administration. The development came after the governor received the Minister of Women Affairs, Barrister Uju Kennedy Ohane, at the Government House Bauchi on courtesy visit yesterday. Bala said his administration will work closely with the federal government through the Women Affairs Ministry to implement programs and policies to promote gender equality and women's empowerment, reiterating his administration's commitment to providing more opportunities to women for the growth and development of the state. He said the idea behind the establishment of a gender date was to urgently address gender-based violence and other gender-related issues, calling for continued collaboration to ensure its success. In her remark, the Minister of Women Affairs and Social Development, Barrister Kennedy Ohene, praised Governor Bala Muhammad for his commitment and passion for women's empowerment and promoting gender equality, reaffirming the federal government's readiness to collaborate with the Bauchi State government to ensure the implementation of policies and programs that will be beneficial to women. The People Democratic Party's candidate for the upcoming local government election, Honorable Ibrahim Abubakar Dembo, has stated that he will take the necessary step if entrusted with the mandate. Dembo disclosed this at the party's zonal office in Bauchi after submitting his credential at the party's state secretariat. He emphasized that Toro has vast opportunities for sourcing revenue and is home of many talented youth and women, thereby promising to fulfill his responsibilities once he is elected.
Wato duk wanda ya san ƙaramar hukumar Toro ya san cewa dole ne in kana da tunanin siyasa ya kamata ka mata ƙuduri mai kyau. Ƙaramar hukuma ne mai albarka, tana da hanyoyin samun kuɗi da yawa ga al'umma da yawa, akwai matasa, akwai mata. Muna da damuwoyi da yawa. To gaskiya a wannan lokacin ba za mu ce komai ba, amma mun tabbata cewa muna da ƙuduri mai kyau kuma bi iznillahi ta'ala muka je muka gani muka ga abin da yake wajen za mu yi abin da ya dace a lokacin da ya dace in Allah ya yarda.
Additionally, he urged the entire local government people to support them with prayers, expressing his desire to surpass expectation if given the mandate.
Kirana ga al'ummar ƙaramar hukumar Toro gaba ɗaya da matasa da mata da iyayenmu shine a taya mu da addu'a. Kuma duk lokacin da aka ga za mu yi kuskure a kira mu a jawo hankalinmu. Wannan shine, kuma a ƙarshe ina musu godiya sosai da goyon bayan da aka nuna min.
In his remark, Honorable Hamza Saeed Jama'a, the representative of Toro Jama'a at the State House of Assembly, highlighted the focus on the youth within the party structure, expressing his excitement about Dembo's emergence as the Toro PDP flag bearer for the upcoming local government election.
Dalili kuwa shine in ka duba structure da aka yi a karamar hukumar Toro daga kan sama har ƙasa na matasa ne. So wallahi shine ya samu, amma ina ga na fi shi farin ciki. Dalili kuwa shine dukkan wanda yake shugabanci yana neman abokin aiki ne wanda za su yi aiki tare, da kuma wanda zai iya taya shi aiki, da kuma wanda zai iya ce ga alfarma a mai. So ina ga na fi farin ciki akan wannan kujera insha Allah.
He also pleads people's support in carrying out their duties and stressed the significance of teamwork, stating that without unity, nothing could be achieved.
A kullum godiya da muke wa masoyanmu shine a ƙara haɗa kai, kuma godiya baya da adadi. Dalili ko shine Toro mu tana da girma. So babbar abin da zamu yi shine dole sai mun haɗa kai a Toro da masoya da wanda suke jagoranci. In kai baya haɗe ba za a samu cigaba ba. So muna godiya wa dukkan masoyanmu na jam'iyyar PDP duk inda suke a ƙaramar hukumar Toro.
During the submission, Honorable Dembo was accompanied by hundreds of youth, men and women among others. The people of Leme constituency have completely opposed the decision of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to select the two candidates from the same constituency for the upcoming local government election. Sapiano Adamuleme, the chairman of the Lame Youth Awareness Forum, announced the rejection during a press briefing held by the union in Gumau, the Leme district headquarters. Sapiano, who rejected the party's decision, describing the move as undemocratic, stating that Lame district has been marginalized since the inception of democracy. He added that the district are the issue of concern since there are only two constituencies in Toro constitutionally.
And we are here for a press conference to show our dismay, and we are highly disappointed on behalf of all people of Lame district. We gave the incumbent government the largest number of votes in Toro local government. If I could remember, even in 2007, we gave him the highest vote. Likewise, in 2019, we voted for him massively. We gave him the required vote. And to our dismay, it is so unfortunate and it is so pathetic that the forthcoming election is coming and the PDP, that is People Democratic Party, decided to marginalize Lame district. Sadly, the chairman comes from Toro Jama'a constituency, and also the deputy chairman also come from Toro Jama'a constituency. In fact, even the secretary of the local government is from Toro Jama'a constituency. And it is obvious that constitutionally there are two constituencies in Toro local government, which are Lame constituency and Toro Jama'a constituency. There is nothing like Dixie's constitutionally. So we are here to show our disappointment to all members of People Democratic Party, that is PDP, that we have been marginalized. We have been in this system for over 24 years, almost 30 years, and we only had two chairmen from Lame district, that is Lame constituency. So we are here to report this case to the Executive Governor of Bauchi State in the person of Senator Bala Abdulkadir Mohammed, and we are here on behalf of all people of Lame district. Yes. And we have at least over 10 unions here that are here to display their dismay and to report this case to the Executive Governor of Bauchi State. Thank you very much.
Addressing Governor Bala, Safiano urged him to quickly address the issues, highlighting that Lame district has consistently rallied behind him in election since 2007, more than any other district in Toro. During the briefing, Malam Abubakar Bentata, the representative of Lame Progressive Union, stated their total rejection of the move and emphasized that they can't allow it to happen as far as democracy is concerned.
A total rejection and a calculated betrayal politically to silence the district on this wonderful outcome, because there is no way the three basic seats, the three wonderful seats we have in the local government is given only to Jama'at constituency. So we are not supporting this. We are not going to allow this to happen again, or we are not going to allow this to continue. That's why we come out with our youth to show our greatest disappointment. We are not supporting this, and we are not going to support it forever. Thank you very much.
Madam Abubakar also expressed their disappointment at the sidelining of the district in the upcoming local government election. Viewers, with this report, we've come to the end of today's news, but before we go, a quick recap of the major stories. You've heard that President Tinubu asked Nigerians to abort the planned protest, and Governor Bala promised to give women a priority in government. Lame constituents outcries for marginalization in the forthcoming local government election. On behalf of the production crew, Muhammad Mbasson and Umar DW, I'm Kashwadu Magama saying you have a lovely day. And don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for more interesting news packages. Thank you.